we're off on another road trip, except this time Mark's not with me. I've got a different van buddy. Me, Amy, this is my daughter. We're off on a girly trip down to Buckinghamshire. And yes, to the lady who left the comment saying how lucky I was that my husband does all of the driving, I do drive the van. Not very often, but I do drive it. So I'm driving today. And yeah, we're going to hit the road and I'll talk to you when we get there. Wow. Oh, Amy, it's taken me all around the houses. Every road is closed. I feel like I've been down every little narrow alley, turning around in tiny little alleyways before the road closures. Tell me I'm doing all right, because I'm a bit stressed.
You're doing brilliantly.
Oh my word.
300 yards, your destination will be on the right.
There we go. We made it. We made it. Barton Hill Farm. Right, please drive slowly, that's all I've been doing. We're here, right. Food and Prosecco, I'm nearly out of fuel. Nearly empty. Horses. Oh, he's having a scratch. Hello.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kisses.
There's a beauty. Oh, how gorgeous is he? How many are there? 4 altogether? You come in all shapes and sizes, don't you? It's a beautiful camping site, but there is a lot of roadworks going on, which I think is why we had so many road closures getting in here. But we are here, we're hooked up. There's a caravan and another motorhome here, so we're not on our own. I think we're gonna settle down, get something to eat. It's now 4 o'clock and all we've had jelly babies all day. Crack open the Prosecco, Amy, what do you reckon?
Absolutely.
It's got to be done, you know it's got to be done. I might get some eggs for breakfast tomorrow. Fresh free range eggs, £1.50 for half a dozen. There's my girl all plugged in. Right, shall we get the chairs and things out so we can relax? Got a couple of people here, but it's very quiet, isn't it? Apart from the cockerel. Can you hear the cockerel? Finally got to sit down. Let's just say it's been challenging today. Every road was closed, as I said earlier, and then I filled up the fresh water before I left. Well, half filled it because we're only here for a night. And then when we got here and I parked up, the water level said empty. So I couldn't see any sign of any water draining when I filled it on the drive this morning, and there's nothing draining here now. So we've obviously lost water en route, but I don't know how because the valve looked to be closed. So I've just spent 10 minutes on the phone to Mark, and I hate it. I'm like, I don't want to have to ring him and ask him what to do. But yeah, there you go. We've just had to go and get buckets and bottles to fill up the fresh water, but we are all sorted. We're going to sit down. We haven't eaten. We're having a very healthy packet of crisps and a cup of tea, and then you've made dinner for us, haven't you? So Amy was busy last night marinating chicken and making Turkish rice, so we've got tea sorted, but we just need to chill for a bit, don't we? It's only 5:20. Is it too soon for Prosecco? No. Shall we go and get a glass of Prosecco?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, right, let's go and do that. Right, we're having a campervan cooking lesson. Amy's never even been in this campervan, let alone cooking in it, but she did all the meal prep, and you know, heaven forbid that I should get it wrong. So
They're not going to fit.
They're not going to fit, are they? Let me turn you around and show you. Are we going to have to? Perhaps we can cook them.
Oh, I think no, they will.
Oh, they will. Look.
I can't pick it up because it's so slippy.
So what's on that chicken?
Greek yogurt, red pepper paste, tomato paste, paprika, cumin, salt, pepper, chives.
And that's been marinating overnight.
24 hours at this point, yeah.
Brilliant. Oh,
I know, I did.
a little bit of an accident there. So that's on 200 for 17 minutes. What do you need it on?
Probably a bit longer than that, and let's cool it down.
We'll do 35.
And then we're going to use a wok for the rice.
Right, okay, so here's a lesson in finding your way around Pete the kitchen. So in the oven is a little, no, underneath there. So we got the wok. That's just a bowl
I feel
for...
like you could have had a microwave.
Well, we could in our next van, hopefully we will. I'm not bothered about an oven because we've never used the oven ever. Right, so what else have we got then? What's in there?
So that's Turkish rice. So it's vermicelli rice. So just basmati rice and vermicelli, which is cooked in butter and olive oil.
Ooh,
And then-
healthy then.
Well, only having a little bit. And then cooked in chicken stock.
Very nice, very nice. And then we'll have some salad with it. But in the meantime, I think the Prosecco is in the fridge.
Which I hadn't closed.
Do you remember that saying, some settling of contents may occur? We don't have champagne flutes, but we do have some wine glasses. Perfect.
We're filling these, right?
We'll be emptying them. Right, if you grab the glasses. Everything in the van is a shuffle. I need to put that down. There we go, so we can get out. Look at that view, isn't that beautiful? Look at that.
Don't watch me
Fall down the steps. The sun's still got a bit of heat behind it, hasn't it? Even though it's nearly 5:30.
Beautiful.
Stunning. I might just get a hat actually.
Do you want me to get you a hat?
If you don't mind, I'll get you a Prosecco if you get me a hat.
Well, I want to film you trying to open the bottle.
It's just hanging up there, thank you. You will learn by the end of this weekend to do the Pete Van shuffle. Do we need to turn those chicken legs or will they be alright? I mean, they'll be alright for now. I just wonder if we need to turn them halfway.
Halfway through.
I'm not all that good at doing this actually.
Just don't aim it at your chin.
Oh, it's got to be done. I know. Ready?
Thank you very much.
We can hear horses, cockerels. It's lovely. I love the sound of the countryside.
Thank you
How are they
very
looking?
much. Beautiful.
So I know you've not been away in Pete before, but you have been away campervanning, haven't you? Didn't you go in a, was it a T5 transporter or T6?
Oh, I don't know which tea it was. It was red.
How different was it?
Much smaller. No wash facilities or loo, but lovely. I think probably slightly more modern interior.
Oh my God, the Titanic's more modern interior than Pete.
And it had swizzly chairs.
Ours has got swizzly chairs.
Has it?
Yeah, we just
never
don't swizzle
tried
them
swizzle.
because we don't need to. You know, we can only take 2 people in Pete.
Yeah, I think we'd previously used it for an airport trip because we could get all our luggage in, and I actually just sat in the back.
Yeah.
This sort of big bench seat with a
Yeah.
lap belt. No, it was a proper seat.
Belt. Yeah.
proper seat.
So you were asking the question earlier about the difference between like motorhomes and camper vans and caravans, and it's a really good question because we didn't have a clue when we first got the van or when we were first looking. We didn't understand the terminology. Our Pete there, which is a panel van or a van conversion, Over there in the distance, there's a motorhome. They're not always that big. Sometimes they're only sort of 6 meters, or even, I think you can even get them shorter than that. But they're very much a kind of a box built onto the cab and the chassis. And then obviously over there's just a caravan that needs to be towed. What we haven't got is an A-Class to show you, but if I can get a bit of overlay, I'll show you what an A-Class looks like, just in case, like me, you didn't know.
Is there a name or a term for anything that differentiates a commercially built camper van from one that you've kind of made on your driveway?
Yeah, I mean, generally they call them self-builds.
Self-builds.
Yeah, so I would love to do a self-build. I think with my and Dad's skills, tech skills, we could probably do that. There are some issues from what I've researched around getting the vehicle registered as a motor home from the DVLA, and I don't know quite what the restrictions are, but sometimes they're reclassified as motorhomes, other times they're reclassified as a van with windows.
Right.
So it's still classed as a commercial vehicle, not a leisure vehicle.
Yeah.
So I think there are some nuances with self-builds, but I'm really not an expert. I don't know enough about it.
You could take a van to them and ask them to convert it, or that you would just
a bit of both. So some conversion companies, I think, you can literally go with a blank van and design it and they will build it for you. People like Consort Motorhomes, who are quite a big name in the van conversion world, they have set designs and you choose the set design. You can personalise to an extent, but it's not fully customisable. And then obviously if you're doing it yourself and you're building it from scratch, you can design it however you like. I think there are some issues with insurance. If it's a self-build, some insurers won't insure you because obviously they don't necessarily know,
especially if you're starting to mess with the
electrics and gas and all that sort of thing. But great questions, because I don't really know all of the answers to this. It's a bit of a minefield, the old van world. But the other thing is, of course, the van that you were in, the Transporter, I think that's what most people think of as camper vans, like day vans, where they don't have any onboard toilet facilities. They might have a small gas burner or something, so they're not quite as self-contained as the likes of ours. All I can see is a finger waving in front of my camera.
You'd need to be on a site that had some facilities,
or not necessarily, or you could dig a hole, do wild wheeze and things. For Dad and I, at our age, a toilet, an onboard toilet, and a little bit of privacy was a major factor. I don't think I'd have been comfortable.
I don't know if I agree that that's an age thing, unless I'm also of an age where I'd much rather.
I just think certain things you should, do in private.
I'm going to check on that.
Yeah.
Caught on the top. I think
Okay.
it's just the yogurt that's caught.
Yeah, so I wonder if I don't have any tin foil, annoyingly, but I wonder if you could put the silicone
on top
cover on top to just give it a bit of protection.
Well, I was going to flip it and see if that...
Perhaps flip it and then put that on
Can I use
top.
that other set of tongs to
Yeah.
Can this go on here?
Yeah. I think so, anyway.
It smells so nice though. Oh, I've done that. Really cacao-headed.
Oh, it does smell
I
lovely.
don't know if it's going to need another 20 minutes, but...
Yeah, I would be inclined to put the silicone, it might just pop over the top.
We'll see.
See.
We're eating it one way or the other, so...
Yeah, it'll be fine. I've just realised you are very, very close to the camera there. Right. Let me show you how to put the gas on. So I get this wrong every time. So it's this one that's connected.
Yep.
And there's a little gas tap here.
Yep.
And we loosen it anti-clockwise. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. And that should be the gas on. Oh my God, that looks good. It's fallen off the bone. It is a constant shuffle. We call it the peach shuffle.
Have you got plates and things
Yeah.
for when we're ready, so I'm not stressed at the end?
Yes. How long do you reckon we're going to need?
5 minutes?
5 minutes, okay. Yeah, I can get some.
Sort of fry it
So we
off.
need the salad and things as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's pull this up. So we've got a bit of space. So in the cupboard, the fallout cupboard, you can either have a metal tin plate or there's 2 melamine plates. Which do you prefer?
It's not one problem, it's another. Oh my goodness.
Do you want me to do it? Oh my God, there's going to be lettuce everywhere. Does that rice need to go in because that's still on?
Yeah. I thought you might help me a tiny bit, Mother.
I'm doing the important stuff.
Just break it up a bit and let it heat, I suppose. And you've tried this before and you love it?
I do. I'd never heard of it until you introduced me to it. Turkish rice.
I don't know if it's Turkish or Turkish Cypriot because the people that I follow that make it are all Turkish Cypriot.
Is it an Instagram fad?
I don't think it's a fad, it's very much their food.
So what's in this one then?
Just some chopped red pepper and some cucumber if you want to do that.
I know you're a nurse and I know you probably use scalpels, but you will have never used a knife as sharp as this one, ever.
Oh, it's
I can smell it, it's lovely. I wish we had smelly vision.
smelly vision.
Be very careful, Amy, when I say it's sharp.
Oh yeah, it's chopping the lemon like butter. So good.
Shall I check that chicken? Do you want me to poke it?
I mean, it's turned off, I think.
See any?
It's caught a little bit. I think that must be the yoghurt.
No, I like that though. Shall I dish it out?
Yes, please.
Oh my word. That was incredible.
I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, it was really good.
Don't show my chicken.
Well, you've barely eaten any.
I'm a wimp with chicken on the bone.
I am so full. I've gone from one extreme to the other, not eating anything to eating that, and it was absolutely gorgeous.
It's a Turkish, I believe it's a Turkish Cypriot dish.
Right, good night, sweetheart.
Good night, gorgeous girl.
Love you. We're ready for a movie.
What are we watching?
La Dolce Villa. La Dolce Villa. Oh, good morning. Don't know what my hair's doing. Someone said once, when you have a van, you have your home with you all the time, but you wake up to a different garden every day. Well, that's our garden this morning. Complete with geese flapping. Cockerels. What do cockerels do? They don't. Cockerels crowing? Do they crow? No, cockerels do whatever cockerels do. I don't know what they call it, but they're bloomin' noisy. So that's it. We've had a fabulous night. So I need to ask you a question because I know
In
you will.
0.2 miles, there's a road closure. Check conditions before you go.
So we're about to leave. The sat-nav's just told us that the road is closed and there are no alternative routes. So if I believe Google, we are stuck here forever. So question for you.
Yeah.
You weren't particularly keen on the idea of coming away in a camper van with me. Have I converted you?
I think so. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I would do it again.
Good, that's good. We've had a brilliant time. Dead relaxed. We had a very lazy night. We were literally asleep by 10 o'clock. We watched a very dodgy film that was pretty rubbish. Was it called The Dolce Villa.
Dolce Villa.
Sorry to the Dolce Villa, but it was pretty naff. That's a good way to describe it. So we switched it off and went to sleep, and we didn't wake up until 8:30. But we had a good night. We're just about to set off home. Please God, don't have all the roads closed again. I don't think I could face it again.
No.
But we're going to go now, and thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Take care.